I hear your footsteps in the hall again, a phantom sound beneath my skin. Your name still lingers in the dark, a quiet bruise upon my heart. I'm trying not to fall apart, but your silence keeps pulling me back to the start. 'Cause echoes don't lie, they keep telling me why all the words you left behind still cut like they were never mine. Every whisper, every sigh, echoes don't lie. They keep breaking me each time. The empty spaces breathe your trace, a haunting warmth I can't replace. I hold the truth with trembling hands, hoping it turns to light again. But the past keeps calling out your name, and I'm the one still burning in the flame. 'Cause echoes don't lie, they keep telling me why all the words you left behind still cut like they were never mine. Every whisper, every sigh, echoes don't lie. They keep breaking me each time. Maybe love was meant to fade slow, like fading stars in the afterglow. But the quiet hurts the most when your memories turn to gas. And echoes don't lie. Now I finally know why every promise, every cry was the truth we tried to hide. But I'm learning to say goodbye even when echoes don't lie. Tonight I'll breathe without your sound and let the echoes settle down. I kept your sweater on the chair, like you'd walk in and still be there. Your shadow lingers on my skin, a quiet ache I'm living in. I replay words you never meant, trying to heal with what was left. After the last I love you, the world stopped holding its truth. Every heartbeat fell out of tune. Since I'm learning life without you, after Your laughter haunts the empty rooms, soft echoes wrapped in fading bloom. I trace the spaces where you stood. If letting go was easy, I still could. But memories spill like summer rain, touching the parts I can't explain. After the last I love you, the world stopped holding its truth. Every heartbeat fell out of tune, since I'm learning life without you. After the last I love you, I'm standing in the pieces you withdrew. Maybe love was meant to fade slow, leaving fingerprints on my soul. I'm still walking where we used to be, trying to find the rest of me. After the last I love you, I'm breathing in a sky so blue, knowing time won't erase what's true, but I'm finding strength you never knew. After the last I love you, I'm learning how to live beyond you. One day this ache will pass through, but tonight I'm whispering goodbye to you. The night is colder than December, as I trace your name on the window's frost. Every echo of our moments feels like something I've already lost. Your sweater's hanging on the chair, like it's waiting for you to return. But the silence in this room reminds me some lessons love must let you learn. And I keep trying to forget you, but forgetting never stays, 'cause the air still holds your shadow in the softest, cruelest ways. I'm still breathing your goodbye, like it's the only air I know. Every heartbeat sounds like breaking, every memory won't let go. I'm surviving in the spaces where your voice used to collide. Even now I'm still breathing, still breathing your goodbye. I walk the places we once once wondered, but they don't feel the same tonight. Even street lights look exhausted, like they're dimmed without your light. I keep replaying all our endings, searching for a different turn, but the truth is in the ashes of the love I couldn't burn. And I keep trying to move forward, but your ghost keeps pulling near. Every step feels like surrender, every breath draws you back here. I'm still breathing your goodbye, like it's the only air I know. Every heartbeat sounds like breaking, every memory won't let go. I'm surviving in the spaces where your voice used to collide. Even now I'm still breathing, still breathing your goodbye. Maybe time will teach my lungs how to breathe a brand new way, but tonight I'm just a heartbeat, trying hard to fade your name. And though love became a promise that you couldn't keep alive, I'll learn someday to breathe without your last goodbye. But for now I'm breathing your goodbye in the shadows you left behind. I'm learning how to stand again with the pieces you untied. Every tear becomes a whisper, saying I will rise in time. But tonight I'm still breathing, still breathing your goodbye. When the dawn begins to open and the world regains its light, I'll exhale the hurt you gave me and reclaim my fragile sky. The morning breaks without your shadow, just a window filled with gray. Every hue we used to live in slowly drains itself away. I touch the walls we painted softly, they don't feel like they're still mine. 'Cause the world you once lit up for me lost its glow the day you said goodbye. I keep searching through the quiet for the warmth you used to show, but the colors that you carried faded faster than I know. You left me in colorless skies where the sun never rises the same, and I'm walking through memories like a ghost calling your name. Every dream we held together has turned to shadows in my you left me, rain was dripping down your hair. Every drop felt like a warning of a world beyond repair. Now the seasons blur around me, nothing blooms the way it should. Even spring feels like an echo of a love misunderstood. I keep reaching for a reason why your heart let go of mine, but the answers you abandoned left me stranded in this time. You left me in colorless skies where the sun never rises the same, and I'm walking through memories like a ghost calling your name. Every dream we held together has turned to shadows in my mind. You left me in colorless skies, and I'm learning how to find my light. But someday I'll paint new mornings in the shade you couldn't stay, and I'll learn to breathe in colors that weren't meant for you to take away. Though you left me in colorless skies, I'll rebuild all the hues that I lost, and I'll walk through the ashes, knowing heartbreak has its cost. Every tear became a pilot for the strength I've yet to find. You left me in colorless skies, but the dawn is finally mine. And the gray turns into daylight when I close the door on you. I'll paint skies that feel like breathing in a brighter, gentler hue. We were flames beneath the twilight, burning brighter than we knew. Every promise fell like sunlight, falling soft between us two. But the nights grew cold and quiet, where our memories used to shine. Now I'm standing in the silence, tracing ruins of your line. I held on like it could save us, even when the sky turned gray. But the truth felt like an ember, and it carried you away. Now I'm holding the ashes of our forever. They slip through my fingers like fading weather. I reach for your warmth, but it's gone, it's gone. And the fire we swore would always I replay the final moment where your voice began to fade. Every heartbeat felt uncertain, like a vow we couldn't save. I still whisper to the shadows as if they could bring you near, but the wind keeps stealing answers, only leaving me the fear. I keep searching for the reason why forever turned to dust, but the past won't hold together when there's nothing left to trust. Now I'm holding the ashes of our forever. They slip through my fingers like fading weather. I reach for your warmth, but it's gone, it's gone. And the fire we swore would always burn on. Now I'm left with the ashes of our forever, trying to breathe in a world without your tether. Maybe love was just a wildfire blazing bright before its fall. Maybe losing you was learning how to rise when I've lost all. Still I'm holding the ashes of our forever, but I'm learning to stand through broken weather. I'll carry your light even when it's gone, though the fire we had won't ever burn on. I'll let go of the ashes of our forever and somehow find a softer place to remember. When the morning feels much clearer, I'll breathe once more and close the door on the ashes of our forever. Heard the quiet in your voice first, like a held back winter rain. You spoke to me in softer echoes, as if love was slipping from its frame. Stop reaching for my fingers, stop turning when I called, and every little pause between us felt louder than the fall. I tried to fill the fading space, but your silence took its place. When you stopped saying my name, the world around me didn't sound the same. Every syllable you never spoke turned into promises lights up in your face. You drifted further every night till I lost you to the fading light. When you stopped saying my name, the world around me didn't sound the same. Every syllable you never spoke turned into promises you broke. I felt the ending in your breath long before you ever left. And that's when everything changed. When you stopped saying my name. Maybe love doesn't turn to ashes, it just slowly loses flame. And all the things we never mentioned are the ones that still remain. When you stopped saying my name, I finally learned we weren't the same. Every silence you left behind cut deeper than our last goodbye. I kept the pieces you let fall, but you don't need them now at all. So I whisper what you never claimed. Goodbye to you, and to the girl you once named. And your silence lingers, but I'm learning not to answer anymore. I still catch you in the corners of the rooms you never loved. Every shadow feels familiar, like it's you I'm dreaming of. I walk slow, afraid to follow footsteps that don't quite exist, but the air remembers softly every moment that I miss. I know you're gone, but somehow your kindness lingers in the air. And I'm holding on to echoes of a love that isn't there. 'Cause the ghost that wears your smile still visits me once in a while, takes me back to every promise I believed for far too long. And the ghost that wears your smile makes the lonely feel worthwhile. Even though you're gone forever, your goodbye still lingers on. Your laughter haunts the hallways like a light I can't turn off. And the nights feel like a movie where I'm stuck inside the loss. I reach out, but only silence answers when I say your name. Still your memory keeps knocking, like it wants to stay the same. I know healing isn't pretty, and the truth cuts like a flame, but the hurt feels less like hurting when I see your smile again. 'Cause the ghost that wears your smile still visits me once how to lose and still survive, how to live with all the memories that refuse to say goodbye. And the ghost that wears your smile stays with me for just a while, holding pieces of a story I can never rewrite new. And the ghost that wears your smile makes the darkness feel gentle. Though the truth remains unchanging, I'm still half in love with you. So stay if you must linger in the spaces you once knew. If the ghost that wears your smile is the closest thing to you. Kept the light on by the doorway, pretending you might walk back in. Your sweater still lies on the armchair, like it's waiting for your skin. I memorized the quiet evenings where your laughter used to be. Now the silence feels like oceans crashing right in front of me. Every dream I had of us fades the moment I wake up. Good night, my almost, the love I held but never owned. You were a promise near my hand, but slipped away like blowing sand. I wish the stars could rewrite time, but some goodbyes don't leave a sign. So here's my whisper to the dark. Good night, my almost heart. I still replay the near beginnings, all the things we almost said. We danced so close to something real, but stopped right at the edge. I traced the outlines of your shadow on the life we never made. It hurts to know the sweetest parts were the ones that never stayed. I reach for you in empty space, still searching for your fading trace. Good night, my almost, the love I held but never owned. You were a promise near my hand, but slipped away like blowing sand. I wish the stars could rewrite time, but some goodbyes don't leave a sign. So here's my whisper to the dark. Good night, my almost heart. Maybe in another lifetime we'd make it past the uncertain lines, but in this one I'll close the door on what was nearly evermore. Good night, my almost. I'm learning how to let you go, even though a part of me still waits where you're goodnight to what we never had. And in the quiet of the night, I finally tell you goodbye. I packed away the photographs, but your smile still finds my eyes. I changed the sheets, moved all the frames, but your ghost keeps passing by. I tell my friends I'm doing fine, they believe what I pretend, but the truth is every heartbeat still whispers your name again. I try to stand on my own 2 feet, but one still walks where you used to be. 'Cause half of me is still yours, even after all the closing doors. I'm learning how to breathe alone, but my soul still calls you home. I keep saying I've moved on, but the echo proves me wrong. No matter what I'm fighting for, half of me still yours. I wear the coat you never liked just to feel a little brave, but the quiet hits me hardest in the spaces you once saved. I try to paint a brand new life, but the colors turn to blue. Every shade I try to choose still somehow leads back to you. I've tried replacing all the pain, but the missing piece remains your name. 'Cause half of me is still yours, even after all the closing doors. I'm learning how to breathe alone, but my soul still calls you home. I keep saying I've moved on, but the echo proves me wrong. No matter what I'm fighting for, half of me still yours. Maybe someday I'll forget where your shadow used to fall, but tonight I trace the memories like they're written on my wall. 'Cause half of me is still yours, even when my heart is tired and torn. I try to lose the way it feels, but some wounds never learn to heal. If tomorrow finds me strong, I'll remember all along. No matter what I'm reaching for, half of me still yours. And until I finally close that door, half of me still yours. Kept the letters you never sent, read between lines that were never meant. You left a ghost where your touch should be, but I still love the memory. Every promise fell like rain. Still I whispered your name, trying to hold on to what slipped away. Empty hands, full heart, I gave you all my broken parts. You took the light and left the dark, and I'm still standing where we fell apart. Empty hands, full heart, loving you was my only art. I see a shadow in every street, hear you laugh in the rain's heartbeat. You moved on like the wind through trees, and I'm stuck in our melody. Every tear became a song. I've been playing all night long, but the silence still feels wrong. Empty hands, full heart, I gave you all my broken parts. You took the light and left the dark, and I'm still standing where we fell apart. Empty hands, full heart, loving you was my only art. Maybe love was never meant to stay, just a dream that fades away. But I'll keep you in my veins till the colors turn to gray. Empty hands, full heart, still tracing your name in the dark. You took my world, tore it apart, yet I'm still loving you from afar. So here I stand with nothing to show, except a heart that won't let go. Empty hands, full heart, that's all I know. You painted love in shades of blue. Every promise felt so true. Now the canvas fades to gray as your footsteps walk away. I trace the lines where we once met. Your shadow lingers, a silhouette of every word we can't forget. What's the color of goodbye? Is it the tear that never dries? Is it silver rain beneath the sky, or the red that fades from your eyes? If love was every Your jacket's gone, your scent's grown old. I keep pretending you walk through that door, but the echo's all that answers me anymore. You said love would never fade, but even stars forget the promises they made. And I'm still lost where you used to stay. You don't call me home anymore. You don't say my name like before. All the warmth that used to fill this place has turned to shadows I can't erase. You don't call me home anymore, and I'm still standing by that open door. I hear your voice in the late night rain, whispering comfort through the pain. But it's just my mind replaying scenes of what we were, not what it means. Your silence screams louder now than any fight we had somehow. And I still hope you turn around. You don't call me home anymore. You don't say my name like before. All the warmth that used to fill this place has turned to shadows I can't erase. You don't call me home anymore, and I'm still standing by that open door. Maybe love has its own goodbye, the kind you never see. Just feel inside. I built my world on your return. Now I watch it quietly You don't call me home anymore, but I still keep your key by the door. Every corner whispers what we lost. Every heartbeat counts the cost. You don't call me home anymore, but I'll still love you forevermore. If someday you find your way to where my heart still stays, you'll know I never moved away. You said the stars were ours to keep, built our dreams before we'd sleep. In every word I heard your vow, but time has a way of breaking somehow. I still see your face in every flame, whispering my half of your name. We were almost forever, almost something that time couldn't sever. We held the sun but lost the light. Love so wrong, it felt so right. We were almost forever, but almost doesn't last forever. The photographs don't fade in line. Your touch still lingers between the lines. I close my eyes and count to 10, but you're not coming back again. Every echo still sounds like you, a promise gone before it grew. We were almost forever, almost something that time couldn't sever. We held the sun but lost the light. Love so wrong, it felt so right. We were almost forever, but almost doesn't last forever. Maybe we were just too young to know how fragile love can come and go. We touched the edge of something true. Well, the edge was sharp and it cut us through. We were almost forever, almost more than hearts could measure. Now I'm standing in the afterglow, everything we'll never know. We were almost forever, but forever said no. I still wear your memory like a scar. Almost forever is what we You walked away without a sound, left your coffee cup, your ghost around. I tried to breathe, but every breath still tastes like the night you left. Your absence learned to wear my name, and silence never felt the same. It's the way you forgot me. forgot me. The photos fade, but I still stare. Your shadow's gone, yet it lingers there. I trace your smile in the midnight rain, whispering words you'll never say again. You vanished soft like morning's hue, and left me chasing pieces of you. It's the way you forgot me, like I was there, like the wind that brushed through your hair. No goodbye, no second glance, just the echo of a broken chance. You moved on like it was easy to be, but I'm still lost in the way you forgot me. Maybe love was just a flame that burned too bright to keep its name. I still hold on to what's long gone, singing our song when the lights turn on. It's the way you forgot me, quiet and slow, like winter covering all I know. You let me fade with the evening hue, but my heart still remembers you. You moved on like it was meant to be. I'm still lost in the way you forgot me. If forgetting is peace, I'm still at war, waiting for footsteps that come no more. I still hear laughter in the rain, fading echoes, soft but never fade. Every picture I try to hide away still breathes your name in quiet gray. I thought healing meant forgetting you, but every scar remembers too. 'Cause love was never meant to last forever, and I'm learning slow to face the truth. It's a masterpiece of pain and surrender, the art of letting go of you. Your shadow lingers in my empty room, like a ghost that hums our favorite tune. I paint my smile with trembling hands, pretending I still understand. They say time will make it right, but I'm still dancing with the night. to face the truth. Every tear paints one more letter in the art of letting go of you. Brushstrokes fade, but love still shows in the quiet art of letting you go. I typed a message, held my breath, watched the 3 dots fade to death. Your silence spoke like shattered glass, a quiet ending I couldn't surpass. You used to answer like the sun, and now every word feels overrun. You left me on red, no words to mend, a ghost in the glow of what we said. Our story froze inside the thread. You walked away, and I'm left on red. Every beat of my heart still tries, but you're gone between. Scrolling through what used to be, your laughter saved in memory. I see your name, I see my pain, replaying goodbyes again and again. You were my morning, now you're gone, and I'm still checking what went wrong. You left me on red, no words to mend, a ghost in the glow of what we said. Our story froze inside the thread. You walked away, and I'm left on red. Every beat of my heart still tries, but you're gone between the lines. I could delete, but I still scroll, pretending silence makes me whole. Your absence hums like static air. I talk to a screen, but you're not there. You left me on red, like I'm unseen, between the truth and what love means. Your name still lights my broken phone, but I'm replying to myself alone. You said nothing, but it said it all. Left on red, I took the fall. Maybe one day I'll stop checking blue, but tonight I'm still waiting for seeing from you. Still hear the echo of your voice the cracks of what we lost by choice. The vinyl skips on our last refrain, a melody wrapped in quiet pain. I reach for notes that fade away, haunted by the words we didn't say. This is our song in ruins, where loved ones danced in tune. Now silence hums the truth we knew too soon. The rhythm's gone, but I'm still bruising from our song in ruins. Your jacket's still hanging by the door, like a ghost that doesn't live here anymore. Every memory burns like firelight, flickering slow, then gone in the night. I hum the lines, they break apart like shattered glass inside my heart. This is our song in ruins, where loved ones danced in tune. Now silence hums the truth we knew too soon. The rhythm's gone, but I'm still bruising from our song in ruins. Once we were thunder, once we were gold. Now I'm the ashes of stories untold. The chorus fades, but I can't rewind. A broken record stuck in time. This is our song in ruins, but I still hear your tune between the cracks of dark and blue. It plays the ghost of me and you. No healing comes, just echoes through our song in ruins. The music ends, the lights grow dim, but I still whisper where you've been. I've tried the places we used to go, different faces, but they don't glow. Every laugh feels borrowed, not true. 'Cause nothing feels like you. Time moves on, or so they say, but my heart stayed where you walked away. Nothing feels like you. No morning light, no ocean blue. I've searched the world, but all I find are echoes you left behind. Every touch, every view, nothing feels like you. The songs we play still haunt the night. I hum your name in fading light. They say new love can start anew, but mine's still frozen, shaped like you. Every road just leads me back to the love I'll never have. Nothing feels like you. No morning light, no ocean blue. I've searched the world, but all I find are echoes you left behind. Every touch, every view, nothing feels like you. If I could love again, I'd choose the pain, to feel you once more in the rain. You were the calm, the storm, the truth, and I'm still lost inside of you. Nothing feels like you. Not the stars, not something new. I try to heal, I try to mend, but your ghost won't let it end. Every heartbeat, every hue, nothing feels like you. Maybe someday I'll find my way, but not today, not today. We stood there under silver skies. Words were falling, but not our eyes. The storm began, we didn't run. Two hearts fading into one. You said maybe love just breaks this way, but the thunder stole your voice away. Now there's rain between us, every drop a memory lost. You reach for me, I turn to dust. Our forever couldn't cross under clouds. Our dreams got drowned in the echoes. Love can be found. Now there's rain between Your jacket still smells like the night where we kissed beneath the dying light. You said someday, but someday lied, and left me here where tears collide. The streetlights blurred, reflections grew, and all I saw was me and you. Now there's rain between us, every drop a memory lost. You reach for me, I turn to dust. Our forever couldn't cross under clouds. Our dreams got drowned in the echoes. Love can't be found. Now there's rain between us, and it still falls down. If I walk through it, would you be there, or just a shadow in the air? The rain remembers what we've done, but washes out what we've become. Now there's rain between us, cold as truth, soft as trust. I see your face in every stream, but it's only part of someone's dream. And even if the sky turns blue, the rain still falls for me and you. Drifting slow, the storm has gone, but the rain between us lingers on. The room was quiet, your voice was low. You said some things I'll never know. The TV flickered, shadows played. Love was slipping, but I stayed. Your hand felt warm, but not the same. A love that's fading can't be tamed. Before the lights went out, we were everything, no doubt. You kissed me slow, I held on tight, pretending wrong could still be right. And though the dark erased your face, my heart still glows in that last place. Before the lights went out, the clock kept ticking, the air stood still. You said goodbye without the will. Our laughter ghosted through the hall. Now silence answers every call. I tried to speak but lost my breath. You smiled like love had met its death. before the lights went out. If I could turn that night around, I'd stop the stars from falling down. One more second, one more sound before love drowned, before we drowned. Before the lights went out, I saw forever in your mouth. You whispered always, I believed, then turned away and left me grieve. The night took all we dreamed about. Before the lights went out. Now every dawn feels like that night, half in shadow, half